Hey, how you doing? Running some errands. Very, very exciting. First errand is to the bunk. Bunk. And the second one is to go get some coffee, a pound of it. And unlike our usual MO with coffee, where we don't have it ground in the store, we grind it ourselves, you know, try and keep it as fresh as possible. We're grinding this coffee because we're taking it with us. Gotta have coffee. I don't know if I'll drink out of the end. It'll probably be stale when we get back. I don't know, but we'll have it. We have a little pour over, a carafe that we bought. Yeah, another one, not a carafe, one of those plastic things that when you set it on top of your cup, it dispenses it. Oh, you son of a bitch. I don't know, some windshields are stickier than others. This one doesn't like stuff stuck on it. I have a feeling I'll be fighting that too. And the doggies. We gotta put them in a daycare. Well, it's a boarding actually. And there's nobody Jimmy is kind of a handful, so there's nobody we really would want to put that on. Not much responsibility. So we're springing for daycare for Jimmy and Stella, and hopefully they'll do alright, but I need to take them out today because today will be their last day of freedom for a while. No, actually it's a nice daycare. And anyways, I take care of my business. Errand number 1 is done. Now we're doing a fun errand. Let's see. Fish eye. I'll never get over that. As you can see, Jimmy decided to join us to where we can see him. Right, Mr. Jim? What's going on, mister? Get coffee. And we're going to our favorite coffee house on the Jefferson Highway. Head Rush. They'll roast it. The batch you need right on the spot for you, I think. Yeah, fine. I might even try and take my Wembley in. Zoll. Oh, wow. Sonic is closed. And are they remodeling or tearing it down? Weird. Tearing down the Sonic. A massive remodel. I wonder why. Alright, doggies. Come on. You have your leash here. Come on, Stella. Hey, come on, dude. Gang up on people. New Guinea. There it is right there.
Sorry. Bye.
There we go.
Thank you.
Okay, Star, maybe put on your...
Did you need something else?
Having camera box.
Oh yeah, of course.
Doggy doing.
I like that. You're welcome.
This is Eric. He's the owner of the place.
Or at least they say.
Oh, push it a little darker too if we can.
Sure.
I like it strong. This machine is fascinating.
I'll put you an extra punch on each one.
Love the smell of fresh coffee in the morning. Thank you. Go off the doggy waiting for me. Hey dogs. Whenever you can. I'm not going to be a snob about it, but you should support good local businesses. This is a good one here on the Jefferson Highway. I've talked at length on other videos about the Jefferson Highway and traveled on it and everything. Excuse me. Oops, I spilled my coffee. There's a business next door, a Sonic. It used to be a Sonic. I don't know what it is now. It's either undergoing extensive remodeling or is being torn down. I don't know. They're going through the landscape with their heavy equipment and ripping it down, ripping out shrubs and stuff. But yeah, I like, you know, it's honestly, it's a family here, and you can't always get that in a local big corporation or whatever. You know, when you go into a Walmart, I guess you can form personal relationships with people there, but it's kind of tough. I mean, you know, those businesses are really built for people to dash in and dash out, and you don't generally get to know the people in there. And there's a necessity to that, I guess, you know, when you need something, certain things or whatever. But when you don't need that, don't just do it out of habit. Form a good habit of going to your local family-owned business and support them. You know, like I say, I'm not a snob about it. I'm not saying do it exclusively or anything. I go to McDonald's every so often. I like their ice cream cones or fries, or at Dairy Queen, you know, I like their dip cones, obviously. And, you know, for coffee houses, and we go to a lot of them, we usually support local ones. We prefer that. You know, Starbucks is a corporation. They've been all right. You know, they treat their employees fairly well and everything, and we support them too, every so often. You know, usually when we're traveling. Like McDonald's has good coffee, and Starbucks when you're traveling, and you can't really. You don't know where everything is, even with the assistance of apps and everything. You don't know where everything is, and so you go. You know, you're kind of like going in, going out, getting coffee for the road, and it's sometimes tough to find local businesses that suit your needs because they don't always have a good advertising budget or whatever. You know, you go in, you find you just want to get off the road and get back on. If you go into town, you figure out that place isn't open anymore, or isn't there, or their hours aren't convenient for you, or whatever. So, you know, that's how we use something like Starbucks. Like I say, we generally prefer to go to the locals and stuff, and sometimes it helps to look at some of the applications on your phones or whatever, read reviews, or do a little pre-thinking or pre-research or whatever when you travel, and you find stuff that you like, little niche things. And you know, life is so much more fulfilling that way. You savor more of the color and ambiance of life. I mean, you know, and so often if you go into like the chain, you know, like Walmart or whatever, it's like if you got in one, you've been in them all. You know.
You're including me in there?
Mm-hmm. Taking the doggies to the doggy motel. Ooh. Oof. Timothy. The dog hotel.
Hey, scary.
What?
All these scars. No. Alright. We can take a photo of them here.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. The owner's house, I guess. See, I really thought the fields over there is where they will run, or over there.
No, those are crops.
I know.
Those are crops, not craps. They're all getting
Are you
excited.
now? Oh yeah. This is your home for the next 20 days.
Woohoo!
Oh, they're
Dogs.
getting in the truck. We'll probably be getting.
Get him going. See you, doggies. Have a good time in the hotel. All right. All right. If you look over here, you can see Stella. There she is, right there.
I already saw her.
And there's Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy's sniffing other dogs. He's like, oh, look at that.
Oh
Look at that little yard.
shit. She sees us.
Yeah, but her tail didn't go down.
So what does that mean?
Oh, that's cool. They get to see other dogs through the fence.
Yeah.
So they don't really have contact with each other, but they get to see and play.
Yeah, her tail is up.
Mm-hmm.
She's not even looking around.
Nope. She's all like, where's this? What's going on?
Yeah.
As far as they know, they're like in parents' backyard, you know.
Yeah.
We're probably still in there. They'll forget all about us for a while. See how they are.
Yeah, that's why I asked, like, what normally is the first reaction on the first night?
Dogs.
That'll be fun. Well, at least I have.
They'll be fine if we'll be fine. We have peace of mind.
Yeah, that's all I'm. It's expensive. It is expensive. You know how much it will cost us? 1,000.
Wow.
What?
Well, what would a people hotel cost for a night?
just like that.
Almost 1,000 one night. So maybe it's not all that expensive.
People one night. $1,000, hon? What are you talking about?
But that's for 20 days.
Yeah.
A people hotel would cost that much a night. In many places.
Well, a motel costs $50, just like the doggies.
A motel? No. No, a lot of
70,
motels are
80.
a lot of motels are like 3 times that now.
Yeah, I know. That's true. That's why we're just lucky we got our
Melba.
We don't use those hotels anymore.
Back at our favorite place. Trip Quick. Oh, you can't see because of the camera. Oh, there's the corporate logo. You know, branding. Hey. That was weak.
You said this is good fun trip?
Nah. So
nothing.
you don't want Trip Quick. So now we're going to Scuzway. I am the anti-brand. Well, she didn't like Quick Trip. She says she's not fond of the sandwiches, so we're doing Scuzway instead. Anyway. Time for lunch. A packing nightmare.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Woohoo!